I've wanted to go for years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, let me, how you doing today? Good. Good.
Oh, man.
Let me go look because I just have to make sure it's...
Okay.
But this is
At least we get to go up a little ways.
This looks like the serial killer's room, right?
Well, yeah, it does. Look at all that.
But I think all this, they kind of had to redo because there was a lot of water leaking from the bell tower. Yeah, this place is, this is kind of a spooky one, isn't that funny? It's still got the old wire light. It's the old cloth colored filament. So this is probably close to original to the building. And I think some of this had to be covered and replaced because what I heard, there was about this much water in the bell tower for a long time, just sitting up there. So I think a lot of some of the old leakage you see on the walls is just slowly, from that, it's not leaking anymore, but it's slowly, you know, what's caused the walls to be so kind of degenerated. But this room spooks me out when I'm here by myself. I always avoid coming up here when no one else is. Have you ever been to Central School when no one's here?
Once.
It's the darkest building you've ever been in. Yeah.
And if nobody's here,
No.
and it's all silent, and you have to go down, especially if you have to go downstairs to go to the
I had
bathroom.
my spooky moment.
No,
I was here
tell me.
one night at about 9:30, and I was walking up, and I thought I saw somebody in the radio station. You know, because Ryan's in there a lot, like late at night or one of the DJs. And so when I came up to my place, there was no lights on, and I was literally using my phone to see till I could get to the switch. And I heard like this little girl laughing. So I thought it was Allison's daughter. I figured, oh, Allison's there with Ryan. So I came up, and as soon as I got in the studio, I realized I forgot what I needed in the car. So I ran back down. I mean, it was maybe 30 seconds. I ran back down, and I completely saw where no one was in the radio station. Because I kind of stopped and looked. And I just went, I'll come back later. Because, you know, it used to be a grade school, and then suddenly I started going, okay, I just heard a little girl laugh in the hallway. That's from like every horror movie I've ever seen. And so it kind of spooked me, not in a, you know, wasn't afraid, but I got chills all over my arms. It was crazy. So that's my only kind of ghost story. Besides that,
That's a good one.
I also heard, though, that the ghost tour came here one time, and maybe they made it up on the spot, but said that one of the custodians died on the landing out there. So there's supposedly a janitor ghost. It's not very sexy.
No.
You know, and apparently the studio that I'm in now was like kind of the study hall. Like if someone misbehaved, they went there. And then right below me, where Paul Beauvais' studio is, his studio was the principal's office. So it kind of makes sense that this might have been the study hall. But
You ever hear anybody getting paddled?
no. But now by power of suggestion, that's my next thing. Okay, and then I'll be really freaked out. So obviously watch your step because these are not only narrow stairs, but they've taken a layer of the wall off, and I've taken some of these out, but there's some nails sticking out.
Okay.
They're just the head of a nail, but it was still smart.
Okay.
Yeah, but isn't this great?
Cool. And I've got to say, this video of you with your shadow behind you from the spooky light bulb is really good.
Good.